PC Universe Online. I'll be your host, Water Tips. This particular video, I thought I'd mention, in the actual video I showed you a couple days ago, or I should say a few hours ago, in the Doomed Metropolis area, there was a few open world missions and stuff, but this video I wanted to make for the people that have a hard time finding investigations, especially in a smaller open world like this one. And the collection is called Kara and Cow. It's an investigation. It's an open world Doomsday Metropolis, and it's actually pretty interesting that they have these kind of things in the open world, especially for an anniversary event of a part 1 of 3 particular event. So I'm going to be showing those of you who have trouble finding the investigation, or if you just had trouble finding it and you couldn't find all 6 of them, I'm going to be showing all 6. First off, you need to be in the Doomsday Metropolis. There's a portal on the Watchtower. You'll see a central hub right across from the Mistaro and the Gotham Gang War. Once you get inside, you want to start off here where I'm at, or wherever, and just follow me on. We're going to go. As you can see, the first investigation is over here by Steel, which is a bounty mission that the villain side does. There's a good look at him. He's over here by Steel. If he doesn't happen to appear here, just look for the little vent right here by the windows on top of this building here. And this is the first investigation. It's not too far from where the landing pad is, where you first start out from the world. So you want to look for the bridge and just go right below it down here. The second one, we're going to fly over here. As you can see, these ones are going to be the actual Daily Planet building. The one that's unbottled. You want to fly straight up to it, like this. Just keep flying up. It's a very long building. There's a lot of decorations, a lot of things on the outside of the building, outskirts of it, like the buildings, the windows, a little outside patio up here. And this one like this, what you want to do is you want to fly. When you see the first one on this side, the very front, I want to say of it, you want to fly on the other side right here, and you'll see one right here. You want to select it. This is where it is. Second one. Third one is on the same building. You want to go all the way to the top. Keep flying all the way to the very top of the building as high as you can go, where you'll see the Daily Planet building globe. On the very part of this golden part of the building, Daily Planet, you'll see the third one. So, as you can see, it's pretty high up. That's probably the reason why there's some people that may not find it. So all you gotta do is find someone to go to the very top of the building, and that's all you have to do to find it. And of course, one of other videos you'll see there's also a comic book stack right here below it that you can get if you don't have access to this one. If you need more information on these comic book collections from Ambush Bug, go ahead and see my last video where I talked about it. You'll see the area where I was. I need to make a video on this pretty soon, so just keep watching and subscribe. Anyway, on to the next one. Once you find the investigation, you want to find the other side of the building. You'll see this area where there's a big statue with 2 globes in it. And on the big statue, with a guardian with wings, he's holding out part of a staff he has, looks like a hammer. And on top of the hammer is the 4th investigation. After that, I'm going to fly over here, around the other side of the building. Through here. Or I should say over here. What you want to do is, I talked to the building on the other side, but the easiest way to get to this next part is just take each section of the building area where the ring guarding was and fly right through here. You'll see the huge crater where Doomsday is. This is probably the easiest one to find if you know what the crater is. Once you find the crater, you want to fly over here to one of the corners of it. You'll see a plane that has fallen down and crashed. And here's the 5th one. Like I said, I know I'm not accessing the map, but it's a fairly small world. You can find them pretty easily. All you have to do is check your map every time you find a location, see where it's at. But they're fairly easy to find if you just watch this video. And like I said, there are other videos of this as well. Anyway, that's the 5th one, and then when you want to get that one next to the crater, you want to do is fly straight in the air. Go to the right, you'll see the building next to it. It's kind of like a longer building. You want to fly up here, you'll see like a little bunch of bushes, stuff like that. You might see a downed Lexicor agent or somebody in a little fighter plane that's crashed over here as well with a small pool. What you want to do is go to this lower level on the ledge right here, but there's 2 air conditioning vents, and it's right between it right here. And there's the last one. I already collected these investigations. That's all 6. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I know I usually bring up the map and show you where it is, but this is a fairly small world, so once you get familiar with the world, you can probably find them easy enough. Like I said, that's the last one. I'm going to go and bring up the investigation now, show you where it's at. If you go to your feats map section and deeds, go to investigations, and then go down to global investigations. You want to head down where it says Car and Cow. There's 6. I believe you get marks of victory, or maybe something else. I'm not quite sure yet. Let's see here. And here's the following investigations we just collected. Here's the first one.
The first time I saw my cousin Kal-El here on Earth, he inspired me. He reminded me of everything my parents wanted me to be. I knew if he could do it, then so could I. Every day since, I've aspired to become the hero he already was. Being related to Superman, there was a lot to live up to. As family, his problems were mine and vice versa. But no matter if it was Mongol, Doomsday, or the Anti-Monitor, with just one look, Superman could soothe any fears that you were feeling. When you looked into his eyes, he seemed invincible, and you felt safe. I don't know how Doomsday could have gotten here to Metropolis. The last time I saw him was in Kandor when my mother, Allura, imprisoned him in the Phantom Zone. Not even Doomsday is powerful enough to escape from there. None of this makes any sense. Cal always told me I was better than him. Stronger, younger, sort of. Faster, and able to synthesize solar radiation quicker. I never really took him seriously, even though he meant it. I just hope to have his strength of heart to make the same sacrifices. Once, a long time ago, I fell during a great crisis spanning infinite Earths. Kal-El had to deal with losing me. He even carried back my body. Years later, somehow I returned. I swore that if anything ever happened to him, that I would do the same.
Here's the last one after school special.
Superman was there through some of the toughest times in my life. Forget crime fighting, cataclysms, and supervillains. I'm talking puberty, high school, and even my first boyfriend. Just, don't let him bore you with tales of Comet the Super Horse.
And that's all 6 of the global investigations with the green colored exclamation looking point ones, in case you were wondering. It's not the blue, it's the green ones. That's the whole collection. And like I said, I was going to do a video with this eventually, but I didn't think there was going to be that much of a problem. But I've had people saying that there was had a hard time finding investigations, so I'm glad to help out it. Anyway, that's all the investigation for now. Once you get finished, you check your mailbox for 10-15 minutes from now, and you should get like a reward of a mark of victory. I haven't checked it yet, but I'm pretty sure there's a little prize with it, like a look at the mark of victory. But that's the investigation called Car and Cow. Like I said, if you like this video, subscribe it. And like I said, check out the Doomsday, the Doomsday world, which is part of the Death of Superman Part 1. A very exciting anniversary event that I hope you all will join me, and it's really cool. I really like it. And there's 2 more parts to it. They're coming out pretty soon, that I hear. So anyway, that's all for now. Hope you enjoy. Hope this helped you, and have a good day.